Beautiful people, it is Tuesday, July 13th, 2021. What are we doing today? We're doing pull-ups. And I've not done a pull-up in a long time, so probably gonna end up hurting ourselves just a wee bit, but go ahead and give yourself a nice little stretch. What do we say this week? We're gonna just push it to the limit, test our body, see where we're at, do a little bit more exercise, our mental capacities, our physical capacities, work all the good faculties. And you want to go out there in nature, you want to hang with a couple of koalas, well, got to be able to do a couple of pull-ups. So let's do it. Let's see how many. We're not gonna hurt ourselves. We're gonna go for 10. Let's try to do 10, see if we can achieve 10. If we can, super. If not, we'll come back and do it again. You gotta find yourself a nice spot, and this is thanks to the beautiful city of Toronto. So let's see if we can do 10, baby. Ugh, it's been a while. 1, 2, 5. That's 10. Jeez Louise. Boy needs to get back in it. And that's what it is. So we did 10 today. We'll come back by the end of the week. Hopefully we can do, we'll take it one at a time. We'll go 11, we'll go 12, we'll go 13. The goal is to hopefully be able to do 20, 25, 30 pull-ups. That'd be sweet. But it's been a while, man. It's been a while. Hope you guys are all safe and sound. Go out there. Do something positive, do something active, get some activity in there. Mix it up a little bit. This is not the end of this show, but we will probably just take a break from doing the pull-ups, because I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. That actually was much harder than I thought, which tells you, you know, I need to get up there and do a little bit more, basically. We're gonna go out there, maybe we'll get to interview a couple of people today. Who knows? We're gonna mix it up. Where can you find these videos? On YouTube, on Instagram, on Patreon. If you want to support your boy, go ahead and check it out. It's Glad You Made It. It's been another So-So production. I'll see you guys very soon. Stay safe out there. Peace. What's going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? We're back here again on the streets. I told you we did a couple of pull-ups, we did a couple of chin-ups, and I'm feeling a little bit sore. So we're out here on the good streets of Toronto, spending some good quality time with the peepsies, hanging out. But your boy's a little bit sore, not gonna lie to you. So I got excited and I worked out quite a bit yesterday. What did we do? We did our legs yesterday. We did squats, we did lunges, then I went home. I was restless, full of energy, so I just, every half an hour, I'm just out there doing crunches, doing abdominal, doing push-ups, this, that, and the other, and I got a little bit tired. So this morning, when your boy got up to do the pull-ups, I could only manage to squeeze in about 10. Sore everywhere, and you're like, why are you working out so hard? Because I wanted the washboard abs. You never know when you're gonna need washboard abs. As a matter of fact, it came in handy. Just doing a little bit of laundry, and you know, I'm out there providing services for the people. My neighbors, they wanted to do laundry. They wanted to, you know, I'm like, you want a washboard? Boom, right there, providing services. I'm lining up, they're lining up, everybody's bringing their loads, laundry baskets up the yin yang. So providing services for the people, that's why I'm working out. What are you working out for? Selfish reasons? It's all right. Do whatever you got to do. That's all right too. But we did a little bit of pull-ups, and we did the wide grip pull-ups this morning, as you saw, and I can only do 10. If I were to do narrow grips, and maybe we'll try that by the end of the week, we'll probably get in a few more. But the important thing is just putting in the effort and mixing it up, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone, doing things that are a little bit out of your regular routine. That's what we're all about. Doing things out of the norm, doing things to make ourselves step out of the norm, step out of our comfort zone, and just push everybody, uplifting, doing the good work. We're out and about again. We're on Young Street right now, just a little bit north of Eglinton. A little bit north of Eglinton, south of Lawrence. Beautiful people walking about, doing things. Why am I here under this particular spot? Well, because we're going to be getting a little bit of rain today. And you never know when it's going to, and I can't just stop. Once I start, I can't stop. So we're getting a little bit of that drizzle, but I got myself protection. You guys can't see it, but there's a little bit of a roof situation that'll protect us if there is any rain. And you know, for the time being, it looks like a mix of sun and clouds, but if we happen to get that drizzle, baby boy's got you, no worries. And you know, rain, what's a little bit of, you know, I'm not worried about me, I'm worried about the camera. And you're always like, you know, pros and cons of rain. Some people are like, if it rains too much, you put your fist up in the air, curse the heavens. You're like, why is it raining so much? We're drowning over here. And if it's not raining enough, you're like, oh, can we get a little bit of rain? So it's about that fine balance. It's about that fine balance. You know, if it rains too much, you get floods. If it doesn't rain enough, you get the deserts. You get people starving because they can't grow food. You want people to starve out there? No. You get a little bit of rain. And that's what we're doing, getting a little bit of rain, but you also got to protect the camera, protect yourself, because this is risky business. This is risky business. When it rains, there's lightning, and we are surrounded by metal everywhere. Any second it can go down. This is dangerous. Do not try this at home, kids. Or maybe try it at home. I don't know, that's like the safest place you could try. If you're gonna try it anywhere, you might as well try it at home. Also remember, drink tons of water. Drink tons of water. It's important to stay hydrated. And again, you're like, I don't have access to water. Dude, it's raining outside. Who doesn't have access to water? Everyone's got access to water these days, for the most part. But that's what we're doing, man. This week, stepping out of our comfort zone, pushing our body a little bit more, getting it, because I normally exercise in the mornings by myself anyway, but I'm like, this week, why don't you just, you know, mix it up a little bit, get the good people of Toronto involved, do a couple of push-ups, do a couple of squats, find out what people are into. Are you not into squats? Maybe you like lunges, maybe you don't like lunges, maybe you want to do sit-ups. We do everything here. Taking care of business, taking care of your health, taking care of the essentials, because that's the thing you haven't heard all year long, you know, taking care of your health. Do this, do that. Nobody talks about doing push-ups, sit-ups, and squatties, baby, so do them. And it doesn't, you know, you're like, why don't you do more? Because I do it every day. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squatting. Once you do it, it takes like literally 10 to 15 minutes. You wrap it up, bing, bang, boom, out the door. You're good to go. Unless you're like a professional, athlete, that's a whole different ballgame, and I'll leave the professional athletes to take care of themselves. But this is like the generic basics. You know, this is the meat and the potatoes. Some meats and some potatoes. All right, some essential nutrients. Sometimes you'll need that. Not gonna lie to you guys. I'm mixing it up, and we're definitely out of our comfort zone. We're definitely, you know, in a new neighborhood with the good people of Toronto, but my routines changed, and that's what it was. I wanted to just mix it up a little bit, mix the routine up, just, you know, because sometimes you got to confuse yourself. That's how you develop new muscles. You got to confuse the muscles. We're out here, baby. We're doing it, kicking butt, taking names. Hope you guys are all safe and sound. And that's what I said. I'll be here this week, pretty much all week long, but normally where you can find these videos, it's on YouTube, on Instagram, on Patreon, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. That's right, baby. But this week we're just gonna, you know, do a little bit of exercise, get out there with the people. A little bit of exercise, spend some time with the people. A little bit of exercise, a little bit of people. Find that balance. That's what it is. People are walking about. Things are opening up. The 16th is, I believe, again, we've said it before, it's the third and final, it's the final countdown. It's the final countdown, baby. It's opening up. Things already opened up. There are people sitting on the patios. There are people prepping patios. There are people putting up large umbrellas in case, what happens, in case it rains. Because that's what we do around here. We look out for each other with the large umbrellas and the patios. That's the city of patios, baby. What kind of city are we? We're the city of patios, baby. Patio here, patio there, patio down the street. We got patios for days, baby. What you want? You want Mexican food? You want a little bit of, you want a souvlaki? You want some Italian dishes? We got everything. You want some Indian cuisine? We got you. You want to just, it's, things are, we're progressing towards the end of the week. It's like Thursday, it's Friday. You want to get a little bit of drinky poo with your pals. Tons of patios. So go ahead, get outside, support your local businesses, and come check out the show. And if you've checked out the show this week, and if you're like a new listener to the show, you're like, man, is this like, are we doing exercises, bro? Are we doing exercises? We're not doing exercises, okay? We're not doing exercises. We're doing exercises for this week only. Don't expect this to go. I'm not gonna get out there and do push-ups and pull-ups because there's professionals doing professional pulling up and pushing down. So I'll leave it to the pros. But this is mainly a storytelling, aka, wannabe comedians podcast. It's a one-man band, and we're just dabbling in everything as we can. But we like to, sometimes mix it up a little bit, give you a mixed bag of things, just throw you off your balance because you're like, man, what's my normal? Normal's always changing. That's what's normal. Normal's always about the change. That's what normal is. Okay? If you thought normal's like stagnant, wrong. What did you think? Normal's stagnant? Wrong. It's ever fluctuating, ever changing. That's what normal is. And we're spending time with the people of Toronto out on the streets. Me and my big water bottle again. If you're not drinking enough water, get yourself a big jug of water, drink some water, stay hydrated. All right? You know what your problem is? You're not drinking enough water. That's what your problem is. So get out there, quench that thirst, get yourself a big jug. That's what I'm doing. Normally you see me sipping on drinky poos, and it's a good cup of joe. It's a nice solid cup of coffee that I'll make at home. Sometimes I'll get my cup of joe outside at a local Tim's. Every once in a blue moon, your boy will treat himself to a gourmet cup of coffee. Maybe I'll go to Starbucks. Maybe I'll go to, mom and pop shop that specializes in coffee. But today, we're sticking with the water. Why? Because I've been working out since yesterday. I'm a little bit tired physically, but mentally sharp, baby. Sharp as a tack. So, getting there with the people, kicking butt, taking names. I'm also looking forward to when the comedy clubs open up, because we're going to be getting out there with the good people of Toronto and making them laugh. At least trying to. I'll definitely, it's all that we can do. It's all that we can do, boys and girls. Get out there and try. So that's right. You want to be giving back to society. You're like, man, what if technology fails? What if the electricity goes out? I need to do laundry. Washboard abs, baby. Washboard. Grab your neighbor with a nice six-pack. Put them to use. That's what abs are for. That's what they were made for. That was the first, that's why they're called washboard abs, baby. This is one of my favorite neighborhoods. And again, we're lucky to be here because right above us they're building a brand new condo or a new facility of some sort, and we get to enjoy the little roof that they've set up that'll protect us from a little bit of that drizzle, a little bit of the shower. But that's what it is. It might not even happen, baby. It might all just be speculation. Might all just be speculation. Man, oh man. What is going on in the world, you guys? Good things, mostly good things. Some silly stuff, some nonsense is always going on as well, but it's up to us to decide what's important, what's not important. What are the silly issues? What are the nonsensical issues? What's the truth? You're like, oh, tell me a little bit about the truth, baby. And it's hard. So let's decipher it together. You got big questions. What happened in Myanmar? What happened in Haiti? What's going on in Cuba? What's going on in Hong Kong? Questions you're asking. Who's behind it all? So many hands. So many chefs in the kitchen. Who's cooking? Great question. Great question. And we're gonna just, ask the people. Maybe the people know. Maybe the people know who's pulling the strings. Or maybe they don't. But maybe we'll ask. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just ask low stake questions like, are you pro or against rape? Let's find out if people are pro or against rain? Important questions that we got to tackle. And you got to be inquisitive, baby. You got to ask questions. Is it good to have rain? What's rain? Rain is nature's windshield washer liquid, baby. Rain is essentially nature's windshield washer liquid coming out on everything and everyone, just, you know, clearing up the path. Because you can't see in front of you. You got to, every once in a while, got to get a little bit of that moisture. One of my favorite words, by the way, moisture. Moist. Love that word, just sounds funny. I hope this is all getting recorded. Again, we're in a busier neighborhood today, tons of vehicles walking by, tons of loud vehicles. So really, I hope this is all getting recorded. And you know, you got loud vehicles, you got loud people, you got activities going down on the streets, classic activities, people walking their pets, or pets walking their people. Who knows? What's the sequence? Asking questions. Who knows? Cracking jokes, of course, all in the name of jokes and love and uplifting people and making you all feel good. It's a great day to be alive. It's Tuesday. Today we did, what did we do today? We did 10 pull-ups. Tomorrow, I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do tomorrow. We'll do something tomorrow as well. We'll do something tomorrow as well. And you're like, man, I'm loving these videos, Brett. Where can I get access to more of these videos you're making? Well, Instagram. Check out Glad You Made It. It's a so-so production. YouTube. Patreon. You want to get involved? So many ways to get involved. And that's what it is, baby. But don't just, like, you know, don't just depend on the weather network to, you know, make your plans for the day. Because if you're just like looking at the weather, I was looking at the weather network before I got on, I'm like, man, shoot, I gotta go shoot some videos that are gonna require me to be outside and do some major outdoor pull-ups. It said rain. What I do, I'm like, forget about it, I'm just gonna pull up. Just pull up on my pull-ups, baby. That's what I did. Pulled up, and guess what? No rain. No rain. Is it fabrication? Is it fake news? I don't know. Probably not. It's just weather. It's low stakes news. When we're talking about weather, it's low stakes news, baby. So things happen. Right now we actually got a little bit of sunshine. We actually got a little bit of that sunshine, baby. So even if it rains, go out there, do stuff. Do stuff that make you happy, support local businesses, take care of your health, is what I'm telling myself and what I'd like you guys to be. Also, you know, keeping in mind, it's good to be healthy. It's good to be doing all the good. A lot of people walking about. It's beautiful. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, but it's also kind of got them, like, you know, it's got the weekend vibes. I don't know. Something about Tuesday. It feels like the weekend. It feels like the weekend, but it's the beginning of the week. Literally, it's the second day of the week. It's just like the second. So we got a few more days to go. A few more days to go, and then it's Friday, and then we'll take it slow. We'll come back and wrap it up for the weekend with a nice Patreon episode. Just to top it off, a little bit of sprinkle with the Patreon episode. And that's what we do. And before you know it, we'll be seeing each other back in the, hopefully, I'm saying back, I've never actually stepped foot in one, but the goal is to get in there and get inside the comedy clubs. Just like, you know, put your foot in the door. Oh, they're slamming the door on your face. Oh, my hand. That's what you'll be saying if they're slamming the door on your hand. They're like, get out. Oh my God, I can't. I gotta get in. Pushing and shoving and pushing and shoving. Politely, of course. But we'll get there. It's actually a comedy club not too far from where I'm standing that I've been eyeing out. It's a local comedy club that I'd like to, you know, be able to be a part of in one way or, you know, help a local business and also help myself and help other people. That's what it is. Coming together. The key concept to remember is cooperation. Say it 2 more times so it sticks in your head. Cooperation, cooperation. That's what you're all, you know, your boy's all about cooperation. I've said it 4 times, so it must stick in your head. That's what it is, baby. Because, you know, conflict don't work. Conflicts don't work. We're all about cooperating, making things happen with the good people of Toronto. You gotta be flexible. You gotta be flexible. And that's why your boy's mad flexible, okay? Not literally, because like it could use a little bit of work in terms of flexibility. I'm not stiff. I'm not stiff. I'll tell you that. You're stiff. Start stretching. Boy's mad flexible. So I'll work with a lot of people. Whoever wants to work with your boy, we'll work together. You want to cooperate? Let's cooperate, baby. Let's cooperate. Nothing better. It's teamwork that makes the dream works, baby. That's what it is. Nothing beats cooperation. And today we're out here on the streets of Toronto, cooperating with people. That's what it is. We're part of a co-op, you could say. Constantly working, bringing this guy, bringing that gal. What have you got to contribute? Cool beans. What is the other person saying? Also cool beans. Bring them together. Cooperate. And that's what makes the world go round. Some people like to, counter that argument. They're like, no, man, it's not cooperation that makes the world go round. It's conflict. And I beg to differ. I'm all about the cooperation. Working together, stretching, remaining flexible, working on different muscle groups, coming together, being, united as one. That's what it's all about. Being one with the people. The good people. Beautiful people of Toronto. What a lovely city to be a part of. I love this place. It's my home. That's why I love it. You don't love your home, baby? Rep your city, baby. Rep it hard. Restaurants, up the yin yang, baby. What else do you want? Restaurants here, restaurants there, patio setup, people sitting on the sidewalks enjoying a meal or two with their loved ones, with strangers, total strangers, striking up conversation. What are you drinking? Oh, I'm drinking a cider. What do you drink? Oh, no way, dude, I love ciders. Next thing you know, you're clinking glasses. Clink, clink. Cheers, cheers. Having a good time. That's what it is. Well, we're out here, baby. We're out here. We're going to be out here all day, every day this week. Not particularly this location, but out here on this. What did I say? One day we're in one location. Next day we're in another location. We're just like, we're pop-up. We're a pop-up podcast, baby. Pop-up podcast. First ever pop-up podcast to be out there doing it. Nobody else is doing it. Okay, maybe some other people are doing it, but amongst the first. We're amongst the first. And it doesn't even matter if you're first or last as long as you're doing it. So get out there and participate in whatever shape or form that you like. Give back to society however you like. And your boy's just trying out here, baby. Yeah. Your boy's just trying out here. Okay. And there's no harm in trying. Literally no harm in trying. Oh man. Good people of Toronto, good people of the world. I hope you guys are all safe and sound wherever you are. We're taking it one step at a time, baby. Baby steps. Yeah, I know I got giant feet, but like still, baby steps. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. And it's all about tricking yourself and others in a good way. Like, when you consistently work out the same muscle groups, they don't see any growth. So you got to trick those different muscle groups. That's what I mean by the trickery. A lot of loud vehicles going by. I hope that this again, if this is not getting recorded, we'll come back and try again. That's what it is. We'll come back and try again if it's not getting recorded. Wonderful people, everybody doing their thing. People walking with family members, people walking with friends, people walking in every direction. North, south, east, west, people walking. People walking, holding hands, making conversations, having a cup of joe. Regular classic human activities. And it's great to see regular classic human activities because it's been so long that we've not seen regular classic human activities. And you got to get out there, be with the people, do some regular classic work. whether it's a little tiny workout, whether it's, you know, you got to do some shopping, but you know, you've been ordering online. It's been more than a year. Get outside, do your own grocery shopping. Get in touch with your own groceries. Touch some groceries. Touch some other people's groceries. Don't touch other people's groceries, but get out there and, you know, be involved. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Classic human behavior. That's what we're doing. We're observing classic human behavior on the 13th of July, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful day. Do some pull-ups like I did if you like, and if not, just watch the videos, live vicariously, pretend that you've gone ahead and done some pull-ups, and we'll be back here again. We'll be back here again tomorrow, and this week, I'm not promising you Sunday because baby boy needs to rest at least one day, but Monday, we're here Monday. Go check it out. Tuesday, it's already Tuesday, we're here doing it. You got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. So, you know, good portion of the week is still left, but what did I say? You thought we're not gonna come here and we're not gonna take care of business? You thought we're not gonna come hang out with the good people of Toronto? You thought just because the comedy clubs are still closed, they're still, you know, not letting your boy, and you think we're not gonna get inside? Wrong, baby, you're wrong. We'll get inside. And if we don't get inside, we'll create an environment where you'll get to come inside. It's a work in progress. The balls are rolling again. We've talked about this, multiple balls rolling down multiple hills, different eggs, different baskets, and we're cooking, baby. We're making omelets. We're breaking eggs, making omelets. It's good to be alive. Not gonna lie to you. Wonderful, wonderful, good. Sometimes it gets loud, so I gotta just monitor the volume here. That's what it is. Sometimes you just gotta monitor the volume, and we're mingling with the people. Mingling with the people. Sometimes a loud vehicle comes by, you just gotta wait for it. Gauge the room. Loud vehicle, gauge the room. And then sometimes, you know, beautiful gentlemen just walk right by. Just right by. We're in the middle of a professional shoot right here, and you know, some people want to they want to inquire within. They want to get involved, so they come whizzing right by, and that's cool. That's cool, as long as you respect the camera. I don't have no qualms. I don't have no beef with nobody. Love, baby. That's what we're about. Spreading love. That's the underlying. Like, there's many levels to this. Many different levels. The underlying level, love. The underlying platform, what do we work? The groundwork, purely love. Some people like to build on, like, you know, concrete. Some people like to go the old-fashioned brick and mortar way. We like to first layer the foundation, love. Without love, well, it's not a fun place to be anywhere. That's what it is. So a lot of people go for the classic foundation, pour a little bit of concrete, brick and mortar, bring this, bring that. You're forgetting love. First layer, it's got to be love. So that's what we're doing, baby. First layer is definitely love. We're hanging out with the people of Toronto, seeing what they're all about. People are walking, people are going to work, people are not even going to work. People are pretending to go to work, low key, between you and I. But as long as you're out and about, that's the most important thing. As long as you're out and about, doing things. But that's what it is. I do see a lot of people carrying briefcases, suitcases, envelopes, letters in their hands, pens in their hands, going down there to like sign documents, major documents. We're signing major documents today out on the streets. Not us, but like, well, us, because we're all one. We're buying real estate, selling real estate. We're getting people to invest in this, that, and the Patreon. Support your boy. It's crazy. Look, I don't know if it's getting recorded, but like right next to me, there's already a ton of people collecting, sitting, gathering together, sitting on the patios. They're ordering drinks. They're talking about this past weekend. What happened this past weekend? Oh man, did you see the fights? Did you see the Euros? It's nuts. There's more to come, baby. There's more to come. Sun is out, sun's out, guns out, buns out all day, every day. Get out there, challenge yourselves. Stay challenged. Stay mentally challenged, physically. It's all about the challenges. So if you're not getting challenged, well, you're just, stagnant. You're not going anywhere. You're just staying the same. Do you want to be the same? Do you want to be doing the same thing? Maybe the answer is yes. Well, that's cool too. But this guy likes to change it up. This guy's all about the changes. Changes here, changes there. Hanging out with the good people of Toronto. I'm telling you, man, the Weather Network legit fooled us. Clouds are scattering, moving away. The sun is peeking through. It's like saying, hey, what's up there? Let me shine on you guys a little bit. That's what the sun's saying. So get out there, enjoy the weather, get some work done. It's all about that work-life balance. So everybody's talking about, should we shorten the work week? Should we just not even, should we just yeah, absolutely. Have some balance. Maybe 3 to 4 days of work. The rest of it is you attend to yourself and your family and loved ones. And then in the midst of it, you just ask serious questions like, what's going on? Who's causing the coup d'etat here? Who's causing the coup d'etat there? Because you like to stay informed. And as much as you ask questions, you're not going to come up with definite answers, but it's like you can get away, you can start, putting aside what's real, what's not real. And it sometimes gets confusing, absolutely. But that's why we pull together. You got a little bit of this, you got a little bit of that. Bringing the pieces of the puzzle together to create a whole clear picture. I hope that makes sense. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all the love and support. Again, if you like these videos, you want to see more, go ahead, hit those like buttons on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube by searching Rob Sadri so you get the full-length videos. And if you want to support your boy in any different shape or form, go ahead, click on the link below my name on Instagram. Take yourself to Patreon, support your boy, make a difference, be a hero today. Don't just be a bystander, make a difference. Be part of the change, they said. So that's what we're doing, baby. See you guys back here again tomorrow, but every week we're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Stay safe. Talk soon. Peace out.